Oh my god, Lord Sugar's here in The Apprentice.
At his job. What the hell?
We're watching more of The Apprentice.
Megan and Andrea
Can't boil eggs.
The cat's joined us this time. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. Don't grab yourself a snack because they're making food this episode. Don't, I'm warning you, don't have a snack. And let's watch The Apprentice. It's Honda.
What if it's Honda?
Any foodies around?
I think there's a couple of girls that bake, but baking and cooking is two different things, right?
This episode, by the way, is called Chicken versus Egg. So whoever's the egg is going to win because that's my opinion on which comes first, chicken or the egg. And that's based on the impeccable logic that an egg that wasn't a chicken probably came before an animal that was a chicken. You know, what came first, chicken or egg? Probably an egg in some guise. Let me know in the comments what you think comes first, chicken or egg.
I don't think I can manage such a big group of big personalities right now.
Good morning.
Oh my god, Lord Sugar's here in The Apprentice.
At his job.
Turning poultry into profit, 25 kilos of chicken eggs. Create a dish to sell to the public. Corporate client looking to place a bespoke order.
These tasks are always bullshit as well because they always have to cook themselves, and cooking for like high dining, who knows? One's probably something that Snoop Dogg does. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit task because fine dining expects good outcomes, and if you're not a born chef, then like you're being tested against something you have no control over. And before any of you say like, oh, well, that's kind of arster mentality, oh, it's raining, the pitch is wet, the pitch is wet for everyone.
Forget that, it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining.
Yeah, but some people are just better at cooking than others.
When are people finally going to admit that you lot are just better at sports? And that's a simple fact.
Because they've practiced it.
Megan, Andrea, Harrington and Karishma swap. The egg team will be called Team Eclipse. Chicken team will be called Team Alpha.
Egg clips. Is that some kind of... Are you fucking kidding? First of all, we've lost the ability to make our own names, which, you know, one of my favourite things, The Apprentice, because it's just a complete waste of everyone's time, including mine. Egg clips. Shit. Alpha. All I could think of was a fucking wolf. Well, I'm the alpha.
I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes. We're in this pack for life.
What's after chickens as well? Chickens aren't alphas. Like, if it was eggs or wolves, sure. But, like, what does alpha have to do with chicken?
I think the big question is, what comes first, chicken or the egg?
Thanks, Kieran. And thanks to producers for prompting that line and then deciding to include it in the final edit. Don't know what we'd do without them.
Basically raised as a young child in the back of a fish and chip shop.
For fish and chips, I thought he was going to say, you know, some kind of Nando's deal. Not fish and chips.
Maybe I should put myself up for PM as well, just because I am a very good cook in the kitchen. I do cook a lot of chicken, and I also go to a lot of corporate gatherings with canapes, so I kind of know what to expect when you go to these sort of things.
That's like saying I could run a restaurant because I go to restaurants. That's not the same. You know, I've been to where these places. You know, I've been there. I know how to run a restaurant. I've actually sat in one once and had a very nice meal.
That's really nice, Jeremy.
Dan? That's 1, 2, 3. So it's between Dan and Rofnan.
I'm happy for you if you want to.
Yeah, why not? Not really too sure why they picked me. I do cook a lot of chicken.
You put yourself forward, Dan. Actually, Dan, earlier you said I don't want to do it because I don't think I can manage this many personalities. Is it because there's now a mixture of men and women in your team? Seems a bit sexist, actually. I'm not sure it is sexist. Before anyone comes at me in the comments, I'm not sure it is. I'm not an expert on sexism. Can someone mansplain sexism? No, Jesus Christ. Why would I even start that fight?
Prick.
I felt like he put himself forward there for the simple reason that he thought it would look good in the boardroom. Like, well, I did put myself forward, you know. I'm trying to lead. I'm trying to grow and develop that skill. I didn't get chosen. But now he's panicking now.
Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am. But
On Team Egg.
I worked at a vegan cafe for the last 7 years, so let's crack on. No pun intended.
Ha 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 ha. That's quite funny. If you'll pardon the pun.
If you'll pardon the pun.
What about carbonara because it's got egg in it? Okay, however, I don't eat eggs.
Why are you PM then?
Well, why are you PM then?
Well, why are you PM then?
Curry is a national dish. It's a massive dish in the UK.
It's a massive dish in the UK. A fantastic way to describe curry. Curry is my favourite meal. You know, fun fact about me, I love curry. Where I'm going with that fun fact, who knows? I certainly don't. But I love curry. And if you'd like to send me a curry, I'd eat it.
Yeah, this is classic Mark, I'm afraid. He does this sort of thing the whole time.
Chicken curry, and we can tailor it. So if somebody wants it with rice, they can have rice.
Who wants it without rice? I mean, okay, here's a fun story. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm going to tell you a story about I don't order rice when I get a takeaway. I cook the rice myself because I'm a tight bastard. But that's not really fun, is it? You know, it doesn't really meet any of the criteria of being fun.
Do you think people would eat curries in hot weather at a market? Personally, would go for the pies, just because you can upsell the mashed peas and the gravy.
I don't like pie. Not really an incisive comment, is it? But I don't like pie. I wouldn't buy a pie. I'd probably buy a curry. I could be persuaded to buy a curry, i.e. someone could say, would you like a curry? And I'd say yes.
I don't mind being on the corporate side of things because obviously I have that experience at events and things like that.
What's he going to offer them, 50 or 60,000 orders? That's a throwback to last episode. If you want to watch that, it's on the channel. Pretty good video, if I don't sound too big-headed. Oh my God, we hit 1,000 subscribers, everyone. We're going to get one of Phil's pies, if I can find one. And we're going to watch the Christmas special of the Celebrity Apprentice, which is absolutely cracking.
Be naughty, get nice.
It is a shit show, and you've earned it by getting to 1,000 subscribers. You know, you've put in a shift, so well done you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you? You know, join 1,000 other people. We're now aiming for 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, because that feels like the next number. I mean, I guess the next number is 1,001, but we might have already got that by now. Who knows? But 2,000. You're literally thinking, shut the fuck up, Mark, get back to the video. And you know what? Fair enough.
Do we have someone in this team that's confident in the kitchen?
No, can't cook. It's not my bag. It's that, and we do us four in the kitchen.
Sorry, they're taking everyone who was... Right, they're taking everyone who knew how to do cooking out of the corporate team, who are also good at doing corporate, and put them in the kitchen because they have no one on the other side who can cook. Why don't they just, like, split it a little bit? Who's the best at cooking in the whole team? Put them in the kitchen, and then... make do. You know, again, it's following a recipe at the end of the day. Once they've made the recipe, obviously.
I don't like cheese, so I've never eaten carbonara in my life.
Yeah,
so...
listen, I don't touch pork, I don't eat pork.
They're a bit fucked. Why do they choose something that had pork in? I mean, actually, what would you do with eggs? What could you... You could do cake? It's not really a meal, though, is it? You can do so much with eggs. You could do fried eggs, scrambled eggs, boiled eggs... Omelets. You could do omelets. Why would you? Yeah, you do omelets because omelets you can put anything in, and you can literally have an upsell on every single item. You know, like 3 included, and then as many extra as you want for, you know, £1 per extra thing. Easy. Oh, why am I not The Apprentice? I'll be so good at this.
No. Wait.
We need a bit more decision here now.
Yeah, quite the conundrum for me, really.
Quite the conundrum for me, isn't it? Really, twat.
I don't know how I feel about Dan being the PM.
I mean, you democratically elected him, so, you know, tough shit, really. Tough shit. Get with the programme.
Let's make some pasta.
Let's do it, pasta.
Pasta la vista, baby.
God, I don't know why you are like this sometimes.
Keys to success in the kitchen, Dan.
We're not going too wacky with the flavours.
That's the key to success in the kitchen. I think you'll find the key to success in the kitchen is cleaning up as you go, because that's the best way of keeping a tidy kitchen. And that's the key to success, you know, tidy kitchen, successful meal. But I guess you could say don't go too wacky with the ideas as well.
Oh, jeez, or you fill the tank with brie.
I'll tell you the worst bit about fucking cooking, though, is you have to decide every night what you want to eat. Maybe I'm on my own here, but I don't think I am. It's just incredibly difficult to work out what I want to eat every day. I just wish that it was easier to decide what to eat.
All right, cheers for that.
What's this here? Or is that a daft question?
I think that's Big Ben.
Right. Okay, last week I was complaining about kids, right? And them not finding toilet humour funny. And obviously, that is the fault of AI, all those cheating strawberry videos. And I'm going to find one to put on the screen to explain what I mean, because I'm not sure I've explained it well there, but they ruined toilet humour. So the kids are uncultured. But this woman has no excuse. She's ancient. How does she not know what Big Ben is? You know, it's the largest Ben in the country. Well, I imagine it's the largest Ben in the country. I guess it's not called biggest Ben. I mean, that's probably down in Cornwall, but it's pretty big. You know, it's difficult to miss, and it's on the news.
Let's get right into the news.
Egg, cheese, and pork.
This is crazy. This is crazy. The idea that basically no one can try the dish because they all have like allergies or cultural reasons for not having that food. That is crazy to have a team almost entirely made up of people who cannot try the dish you're trying to make. Change the dish or change the team. That's mental.
This pancetta is nice. Either it's the meatiest carbonara you've eaten. Good sales point.
Is it a good sales? I don't really want a particularly meaty carbonara. It also might be the grimmest. You know, it might be meaty, but you know, I've got a meaty
Classical chicken and mushroom pie with like a curried twist.
No, I think you just put the curry powder in.
Is it complicated? Nah. I think that's how they make curry, isn't it? They just put curry powder in, like just with a chicken, and just go, right, good luck. Curry, please. I don't think there's anything more to it to make it curry. Just a bit of curry powder. They wouldn't call it curry powder otherwise, would they?
A bit of garam masala, I think.
This is my little worry about. Scary.
It's scary. I'm scared. I'm scared of garam masala. What, are you allergic to cinnamon?
Doing the traditional chicken and mushroom with thyme in there.
With thyme in there? I don't think we've got enough of that for this episode.
I do just want to apologise for not going for this curry thing. I just don't want to offend anyone.
Dan, you've offended me. You've offended me by not going for the curry. I don't like pie. I do like curry. And I'm offended that you didn't take me and my individual tastes into account. There, I said it.
We need to make 80 portions.
Yes.
1.5 kg equals 10 portions. 5 kilograms. And then you've got 5 grams here. 5? Yeah. Plus 5.
They're just saying numbers.
You're just saying numbers now, Jeremy.
There must be an easier way of doing so. I reckon they must give them, like, loads of figures that are unrelated. So, like, some stuff's in grams, some stuff's in ounces, some stuff is in, you know, factors of 3, some things are in tens. But, like, it's not that difficult to do this still. It's, like, just get them to a common point and then divide from there or times from there as applicable. It is maths, but it's not that difficult.
173.93.
I had a 162.05.
What have you got?
Not that.
Three people working on it. They've all got different answers.
Finest canapes that have ever existed.
I mean, they're doing the classic overpromise. Like I've said before, I don't think it really makes much difference because they're going to expect the fucking world anyway. But they are really, you know, the finest canapes you've ever had in the world by people who don't know how to cook. Seems unlikely.
Is there anything that you kind of want us to avoid?
Think about the creativity.
How would you describe a chicken skewer?
A chicken skewer is a chicken skewer is a chicken skewer.
Okay. Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
And how many heads are you expecting?
40. We've got 40 guests.
Oh, guests? Oh, 50 or 60,000?
I'm not going to pay £25 a head. I'm really sorry. Let's be sensible about what you can deliver.
Let's be sensible what you can deliver. Yeah, not like in general is possible to deliver, but you specifically. Let's be sensible about what you can deliver, which is fuck all. So let's think maybe £2 a head.
What about 20? It's a nice round number.
It is a nice round number. You're absolutely right. It is a very nice round number. Doesn't really mean anything.
Turn up tomorrow. Beautiful canapes, creatively executed. I'll pay you £20 a head.
Spoiler, they definitely will. They definitely will let her down.
Oh, really?
We won't let you down.
Okay.
The kitchen team have a very hard task ahead of them.
They've got a hard task ahead of them, yeah. Yeah, that's your fault.
We're going to give you the really high quality salmon.
So it's a scrambled egg and smoked salmon blini.
Oh, no.
Head was around £25.
3 canapes, right?
Yeah, so with the additional canapes, I'm looking at around £27.
Well, how does one extra canapé only equal £2? It implies that, like, to have any canapes is, like, £22. And then after that, it's oh no, £21. I can't do fucking maths. You know what? I take back what I said earlier.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
£21, and then it's £2 per canapé after that. a ridiculous way of doing it.
Potentially looking at £10 to £12 for about 4 canapes.
This seems a bit unfair. This team coming in at £10 to £12 for 4 canapes. The other team are doing, well, 20 for 3. I know they have to, be really good, but these two don't feel that far apart in price. That feels really unbalanced. I mean, if this team win now, I'll be surprised, but...
Would you be willing to do that at £12 per person?
12 is not the number to come in at. They said, we're hoping to pay between £10 and £12, and she went £12. That means that 12 is now your new ceiling, if you will. You can't go above 12 now. You can't go...
Actually 15?
No, you've gone lower than that. You offered lower than that. It doesn't matter if it's a person who's running the negotiation or not. They're representative of your team. Either you cannot sell to these people anymore, or you go at £12 being your absolute maximum. And so they have to negotiate from there.
For us, 11 would be better for those 4.
We're pushing for 11.80 and shake hands.
Okay, as long as the service is good.
And they did. And they got 11.80, which is pretty good in the scheme of things from 12. But they could have probably got more.
I've actually never been more frustrated.
Charisma, I'm going to let you to a secret here. You're going to get more frustrated as this series goes on. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty confident.
Oh, I've got a call.
Oh, I've got a text. It's fucking Love Islandification of TV again. God.
Happy with the quality.
Oh no, not happy with the quality. We're going to specifically try and make really shit ones. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We suggested chicken skewers. They said it's a bit basic.
Don't make chicken skewers is the headline I took away. But what is a chicken skewer?
A chicken skewer is a chicken skewer is a chicken skewer.
Ah, okay, thank you.
I said good quality salmon. What happened is that since everybody wants to share.
Okay, well, given everyone wants to share, I'm going to spill the tea. Thank you, Karishma, for, being a proper Gen Z. Gen Zer. For spilling the tea, thank you.
Have you got a head injury?
So we're going to do 1 chicken, 1 courgette, and the chicken on the end.
That's a chicken skewer.
Spicy option.
Yeah.
On to the next. Eggs.
That looks horrible.
Faster.
Does egg and cheese go?
Just jam egg in your mouth. I just feel quite unwell.
With the canapes, do you want us to install that here or there?
I say that.
Why have they shown us that bit? That feels inconsequential. Are we going to construct them here or there? Feels to me something's going to go wrong with constructing it there. Or the other team are going to try and construct pre and it's going to get dismantled in transit. There has to be some reason to include that. That is so dull as a clip.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Oh my goodness me. Do you need a bit of help?
What are you doing?
Megan and Andrea can't boil eggs.
These people are fucking morons. It does make me think of the clip from Mitchell and Webb about the Apprentice, and how it is just it is just morons against morons fighting for the smallest
Large amount of money. The sort of amount that an idiot would consider it worth totally humiliating himself for.
It's 100 grand. The smallest large amount of money is 100 grand.
They're the only people who'd be interested to be on the show anyway, so it's fine. But everyone watched it because they think they're smart. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm smart. I'm fucking stupid as shit, man. I just love to hate this show.
Like, the egg?
You know the egg, yeah. Yeah, so first things first.
You know what the egg is, yeah?
And then use a spoon to crack it.
Hot. Oh, done.
Jesus Christ. How many people are not allowed to cook? They've been on this planet for at least 20 years, all of them.
Mushrooms have been added to the chicken stock.
Well, it's all going in the chicken stock at some point.
Yeah, that's how cooking works. Just like, well, it's all going in your mouth at the end. It doesn't really matter how you do it before then, does it? It's all going in there. Just add it, one by one raw and then cook it in the mouth. Easy.
My best guesstimate?
Sounds good.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I meant to happen.
Do you know what? Maybe just leave me to this, yeah?
Yeah, how about you fuck off and I'll mess up the pies on my own. Thank you very much.
Been going an hour and you haven't even done half of one of the balls of dough. You won't have finished your pasta for 8 hours.
Pasta does take a while to make, and I am still surprised that they chose carbonara as their dish, because if you have to make carbonara is very quick to make, except the pasta, which takes forever to make because it's quite intensive to do. Now, don't get me wrong, making pasta for 2, fine, easy, not that long. Making it for 80, quite long, quite intensive.
All right. Flour every single time. Flour is your friend. Always flour, always flour.
When thinking about what to buy your significant other. A flower, obviously. Like a bunch of flowers, not one single...
If that's all we've got, we're in major trouble.
It's not much.
At the moment, it's not looking like we're going to have enough pasta.
It's just going all sticky. It keeps breaking.
How have they fucked this up so badly?
Are you happy with the size, or do you think it's too thick?
I think that's quite thick.
Are you happy to put courgette at the top?
Yeah.
Dan, do you not think that there should be a little piece of courgette at the bottom?
Honestly, they're deferring decisions to Dan, which don't need to go to Dan. Like, no offence to Dan, but just do what you think is best, and don't ask him every minute question.
At the moment, they're all trying to cover their proverbial behind. I'm watching everything they're doing.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
How thick does a courgette need to be? Well, what do you think looks good? Just use your brain.
Yeah, go and bitch to someone else, Dan. Dan. Literally every time I think of the name Dan, I think of fresh meat and Dan, Geology Man, which is deeply unhelpful.
Let's do it.
The egg team.
Well, they do. Piggy Blinders.
Waffles, 6, 7 quid.
6, 7!
They're not here.
Right, you know what that means? We go. Sales, let's do it.
You know what that means? Come on, guys. Sell. Why would you not sell before anyway? If they're there, surely you want to sell early. If they're not there, then...
Chrismd, just double checking mayo.
No, into 3, but this way there'll be more surface.
This cannot be this difficult. This cannot possibly be this difficult.
No, but
How long do you reckon we're going to be? Can we get rid of the plastic box?
It's not too long.
I don't blame them for coming and, asking, are we gonna get food soon? Are you gonna clear this away because it looks shit? Like, yeah, they're paying an amount of money, not albeit very much, but they are paying to have this food, and it just looks shite. I mean, that team's gonna lose, 100%.
We have got the meatiest carbonara this side of road. All the enthusiasm. Can we get a 50p tip? Oh! Yeah? Hey!
No. Do not like it. Do not fucking like it. 50p? That was... What has this economy got us to? What has the economy got us to? Oh, 50p tip, 50p tip. Oh, yay! It's 50p tip, yeah. Oh, shut the fuck.
Fuzzy duck. Does he? Fuzzy duck. Dan's Pie Pushers.
Dan's Pie Pushers. It's not a drug.
Full meal for £10.
Chicken and mushroom pie.
Okay, this group are not born sellers, are they? Mixed responses. A bit an emphatic no from the crowds we've seen.
Megan's fabulous. She's spending quite a lot of time with chatting.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the party if I can. I know I've got a job to do, but if I could just attend the party for a while, that'd be great. Yeah, could I just go to the party for a while? Yeah, I'll just do chatting and general, service. Yeah, I won't do any work, but I'll go to the party. Big brain from Megan.
You focus in the kitchen.
But you're out there serving while I'm in the kitchen, actually dealing with the heat.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen and go to the party, obviously.
Cranberry.
Yes. Cranberry, yeah?
Interesting. With egg.
Yeah?
Yeah, obviously. Cranberry and egg go together like strawberry and cream. Yeah. Have I tried it myself? No. No, I haven't. And honestly, I don't like egg, so I haven't been able to try it. No, cranberry's grim as well.
Thrown by was the focus on skewers.
Whoa. You said chicken skewers are chicken skewers are chicken skewers. I took that to mean we fucking love chicken skewers. Give us as many chicken skewers as you can, please. Urgently. Right now. I'm hungry.
The flavouring's a little bit subtle.
It's a bit subtle on the flavours.
More flavour? We put salt and pepper on it, okay? I think, we are in England, You can't put too much seasoning on. It'll blow our bloody socks off. You were only meant to blow the bloody socks off.
Just like Nonna used to make back at home.
Great energy. To be fair to them, they're selling carbonara for £12.50.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to put my fucking hands in the air and say, that is fucking good work. Absolute cinema. Actually going to check what the other team is doing and taking some tips away. Great. Yeah. I don't mean the monetary tips. or any other kind of tip.
Just leave that to hang like the bad fart it is.
Just a learning tip. Yeah, I quite like that as an idea. Just, you know, oh, they're bringing energy. They're doing this price. We can compete, but we need to really just bring it now.
Brilliant.
I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. Right, final predictions. To be honest, I'm not actually sure which team is which because they've jumbled them up. Chicken, the skewers were rubbish. The egg corporate team was absolute wank, but they were much better at selling. No, I think the egg's going to win, and that fits in my strategy that the egg comes first.
It's really going to be a close one today.
I disagree. I don't think so.
Dan, it being not close isn't necessarily a good thing. Just going to put that out there. The cat needs to leave. 1 second, everyone. The cat is demanding to go out. She is a tricky one. Yeah, just not being close isn't necessarily a good thing. Is Dan egg or is Dan chicken? I think Dan's chicken. I think Dan's going to lose. I don't think Dan's going home already, is he? He might be. I'm worried.
I don't eat egg, and Kieran doesn't eat cheese, and Lawrence can't eat pork.
Go into the kitchen in a biohazard suit.
Like I said before, it's a completely mental decision to choose a meal that half your team can't eat, but I digress.
Priyesh has a maths degree.
Got a maths degree. 2-1, did you?
Yeah.
In maths? You sure it weren't a 2-4?
Oh, Alan, you idiot. There's no classification for 2-4. You're moron. That's a fail, probably. What's that? 2-1, 2-2. 3. Yeah, it's a fail. That's actually worse than a fail. That's like a bottom rung fail, which doesn't even exist.
I was absolutely fuming.
Get from 25 to 12.
Megan and Tan.
If the egg team loses, it's entirely down to that negotiation, by the way.
Carrington's in charge, who doesn't like eggs. It's like putting a nun in charge of Tinder.
Yeah.
It's just like that. It's just like that. Yeah. Yeah. Except that Tinder's about dating, and I don't think nuns are opposed to dating. More like Grindr. That'd be a more appropriate joke. I mean, it'd be less appropriate, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure nuns... I was about to say I'm pretty sure nuns can be in relationships. Actually, I don't think they can be. Can nuns be in a relationship? It's not something I've ever explored as a concept. Because I'd imagine they can't be because they need their sanctity to God. But maybe it's just sexual relationships. Are they allowed one-night stands, I wonder? Probably not. But are they allowed non-sexual relationships? Also, probably not. I have no idea. If you're a nun, and by chance you watch me, and also want to answer this question, let me know.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
But they both don't know how to boil eggs.
I know how to boil an egg for myself.
Yeah, duh. It's completely different. You probably have to do something completely different with it. You probably have to, like, not boil it or something. I know how to boil an egg for me, just not for anyone else. Yeah, people come around, they can have a boiled egg. And I'm like, what? And they have to pretend, no, you want a boiled egg. Cook it, and then I can cook it, and then I go, actually, I'm not really hungry. And then go, I'd like a boiled egg. Oh, great, I've cooked one already. There you go.
You could start selling pancetta at bar mitzvahs.
Do you know what? I think you could.
Yeah.
Thanks, Karen. You know what? I think you could. Yeah, she is like, she's a chat GPT of people. If you're Lord Sugar, she literally sucks at you so much. Oh yeah, good point. Oh, actually, you could actually really good, really funny. Ha ha ha! Fuck off.
Twat! You're such a little fuck shit!
He's made you look a right knob.
Now, I see Dan sitting there, so no one else put themselves forward.
There were.
So
what? No one else put themselves forward?
You wouldn't choose Dan for any other. The only reason Dan could have got this is by default, right? No one else wanted to do it?
Dan did mention he makes canapes.
He never said he made canapes. He said he's eaten canapes, which, by the way, is not really a relevant, skill to know to have eaten them. But he didn't ever claim he made them.
We had the broth, and then all of a sudden there was chicken.
I've cooked many times in the kitchen, Lord Sugar.
Yeah, it's not. That's great, but you're not cooking for yourself, Dan.
Dan! Dan!
You're cooking for lots of people who want to buy the same thing, and it should all taste nice. You can't just add everything together. It's not a one pan meal.
The client was very disappointed, but they felt they'd paid so little of £508.
Oh no.
Total profit of £742.
The chicken won. That is disappointing. I'll be honest, because the chicken didn't come first. Okay, hopefully you left a comment now about whether chicken or egg came first. You're wrong. If you said chicken, you're wrong. I mean, you're right in regards to who won, obviously, but gutting, man.
Well done. Off you go to the house.
Yeah, fuck off. No prize for you. That money goes straight into my bank account. That is gutting, to be fair. They took more risks and they sold better. It's just their negotiation was absolute crap. So someone in that negotiation team has to go home.
A disgrace.
I'm going to say Megan's going to go home. And if a second person goes home, Tan as well. I think it's possible we do a double firing because there are extra candidates. We might want to get rid of them sooner rather than later. But I think, I don't know, they might get rid of Tan. Or Tan or Megan, which is a bit of a cop-out, I know, but it's my fucking show, so fuck it. I can do what I like.
They counted for 11, but I tried to shake hands to get it as close to 12 as possible.
Tan, based on that, the fact that he was the one who actually made the final deal, I think Megan's going to get away with murder here because it's Megan's fault. But Tan actually shook on the deal. There was up until the point where he said 1180, there was room to then renegotiate upwards with like some additional bits and pieces, or we can do 12 but only in this circumstance, and then push them up a bit. I think Megan's going to get away with murder here and Tan's going to go home. That's final answer. Lock it in, everyone.
I can't get my head around that about boiling an egg. Even I know that, right?
And he is a certified moron. He's in the House of Lords. Another politics joke. Hopefully you enjoyed last week's Mandelson joke, which I thought was actually quite funny.
Fucking hell, you two shit yourselves.
A little bit of a foray into political satire. And another one just then, saying the House of Lords are dumb because they're unelected chamber, and I believe in democracy.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Tan and Megan.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking soothsayer. By the way, what's her name? The midwife who's written a book. Well, not really written a book, but claims she's written a book. She's got away with like just not being able to cook an egg. I mean, I know that's not really a business skill, but I wouldn't want to go into business with someone who can't boil an egg.
Who do you think should be fired?
Carrington.
That's crazy, Tan. That's crazy. Should be Megan.
Interfered in negotiation. Tan May, you're fired.
Just I knew that was going to happen. I fucking knew it.
But wait, Megan said I should be fired.
That's been The Apprentice. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Comment down below if you think Megan should have been fired. Spoiler, she absolutely should have been. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.